So let's go. Let's get this sucker done.
All right.
So
if it's just us three, do you mind the background noise? Or should I mute myself?
it is really loud. I don't know where your mic's coming from, but it's so loud.
I'll mute it. We'll be fine. I'll
Is there
mute
a
it,
way-
and then I'll say anything if I need to.
Okay. I wish there was a way to just make it so it didn't come in as like loud or like just lower your volume, but I don't know how to do that. So question 3, do you already have it open, Tony?
Yes, I just opened it up. Let's see.
Sweet. So 3 is where it starts, and each slice represents a category, and the area of the slice represents the proportion of the total occupied by the category.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Are they related?
Proportion. Okay, number 4. How are they related? They're constructed from tossing a coin. What are they talking about?
Yeah, I know.
It's the bottom one.
P is normally distributed if P is...
Okay, let's see. Is P the true? Okay. They used a capital P in the text. They're saying that's the same thing as the capital P, right? And what is that? Is it called P hat?
Okay, so P hat's the one with the little thing, but P on its own is the...
It's the proportion, right? It's the sample population proportion.
So yeah, it's called P hat, the little P thing.
True proportion. Okay, P hat. I asked my son, and he's like, yeah, that's what we call it. I'm like, okay, I never heard that before.
Okay, so 5 is true proportion, N.
Yep. Oops, I skipped a bunch of things. Go back. Okay, 6. The sample size, just like before.
All right, I don't understand 7, so can someone walk me through it?
Yeah, when we get there. You're too fast, Tim. Okay, 7. Let's see. If P is 0.25, then what are they asking us? What's the smallest n that satisfies the requirement? They asked one of those in the other thing. So basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to plug in 0.25 into those two formulas. The P times N is greater than or equal to 10, and the N times the quantity of 1 minus P is greater than or equal to 10, and see what the smallest N is that would satisfy that. Does that make sense? So you're going to put
that makes sense.
0.25N is greater than or equal to 10, and then you're going to want to do, I forgot what the other one was.
I got 40.
I'm sorry.
You need to make sure that both of them are satisfied. So you need to see what the smallest one is between those.
Holly.
Well, no. What the biggest one is the one that we want, because they both have to be satisfied, if that makes sense.
So I have 13.3, and then I have
40, right? 13.3 and 40.
Yeah, so it'd be 40. Is that what you?
It would be.
I'm glad.
It has to be the biggest.
It has to be the biggest one. Yeah.
Understood. Yeah.
So they both have to be within the margin.
That makes total sense. Thank you.
Then 75.
What is the mean of P hats?
2.33.
P.
And the answer in the homework on that one was wrong. I emailed the teacher on the one that we did in the homework. That was like question 7. It was wrong. I hate it when the answer keys are wrong. It makes me frustrated. So you think you're doing stuff wrong and you're not.
So P hats 110. Sorry. I got 2.4.
You got 2.4 for 8?
Always.
Which equation are you using for 8?
You have to use both. You have to because X is going to be the mean of P hat. And so you have to use the p hat equals the square root of p times 1 minus p over n, and then that'll solve for p hat. And then you plug p hat into the other one, and you already know n, and then you solve that for x.
I thought
Am I?
that I thought
I-
p was the mean of p hat. I thought it was 0.4,
Oh, yeah.
which is confusing. I don't like it when it's like, yeah, it's just the same thing. Isn't it 0.4? I thought it was.
That's what I got.
Maybe I'm 9. It's 9 to 1 that I was doing then.
Very, very possibly. 9. The standard deviation.
the
Yeah, I
distribution.
bet you were. I bet you were doing the standard deviation.
Yeah, so it's 2.4 for that one because x is the
Okay.
standard deviation, right?
What?
No.
No. There's no.
No, okay. It
It's
wasn't
the square
2.4.
root
It's a
of the
1/10.
p. Okay,
0.1.
so it's the 0.4 minus the quantity of 1 minus 0.4 divided by 24, square root of that all. Correct?
Yeah.
That's what I have in my notes. So it should be 0.1.
Yeah, 0.1. That's what. Yeah. I'm on a whole nother planet. I did that and then I kept going for some reason. Yeah, 0.1.
To the 10th place. To the 10th place. Okay. Did I save both of those? Yes, I did. Okay.
Whoa.
Batting average is great. Batting average is 300. We want to determine the probability she will get more. Okay, so the probability of p hat is greater than 35. With n equals 100, p equals 3.
0.05 that we got for 10.
Don't have anything yet. Hold on. So,
Oh, never.
so we want 35 divided by 100 is the p hat, right? So
Yeah,
0.35.
I did the 11 again. 11 0.05.
We like have X-ray vision where you zoom into the next thing.
I guess, or I'm
Standard
crazy.
deviation.
Just
Or
going
you
insane.
really like the standard deviation, which is cool.
I really do. I love that equation. It's so much fun.
So the point
So,
3 minus 1 minus
0.35
divided by 100.
is 10,
Yes, that's 10.
and then this is 4.5 because it wants 3 decimal points for that one.
I'm sorry, for what? Which one?
Oh, for 11 0.045 because it wants 3 decimal points, I think.
Okay, times 0.3 and square root 0.0458. So yeah, no, it's 0.046.
4.6, yeah. I just redid it so I could round it because I rounded it before. The z-score.
I had another problem that I did on the homework. The last one on the homework. Have you done the homework yet? The last one on the homework, I got a different answer than the answer key did. And I emailed the teacher and he got a different answer than both of us. And he's like, okay, show me your work because probably one of the three of us is right. Okay, here's my work. We'll see what comes back from this. Okay, what is the z-score? All right. This is the same, same data. We got it. So we want, theirs was the 0.35 was her personal, right? Minus the 0.3 divided by the standard deviation. Yeah?
Yep, I'm just.
Okay. I'm just making sure I got the formula right first. 0.05. So I got a z-score of 1.091.
What did I do?
You go open my. I want that. They give us the applet. I'll go to my other screen and get the applet. Oops. Here we go. Applet. Where are you?
What'd you get for the z-score?
I got 1.091. What did you get?
Not that, but I think I did it
Okay.
wrong.
Well, let's look at. I did her x or her whatever, her p hat was 0.35, right?
Yeah.
I want to subtract the p of 0.3 divided by the standard deviation. I did not round the standard deviation. I did what was in my calculator.
Oh.
Did you get really close to that? Because it might be a rounding thing, or it might be that I did it wrong.
You got 108.
1.0. See, that's really close. I didn't round though. Did you round before you did the calculation?
I did. 0.87. Or does it not work out to that when you don't?
I did one. Mine rounded with, or after not having rounded was 1.091.
Oh yeah, that's way different.
It's not super.
We'll do that one then without rounding.
Okay, let me do the apple.
Different enough. I feel like they count us off.
You know,
Take the points away from us.
Okay, so we want to know when p hat is greater than 35. So we want that one extreme and 1.091. Oops, that's not what I want. I don't want anything in there.
Yeah, I did it without rounding. Same thing.
You got
13.
1.091?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got a p-value of 0.1376. Oh, let's go back to the file. 0.138. Do we have the same numbers for those at this point, or do we not? It's good to know.
Did you get the probability of being 0.1376?
Something like that. Yeah, so 0.138 when you round. I didn't write down
Yeah.
the intermediary number. Oh yeah, 0.1376. So I rounded it to 0.138 for our answer.
138. Sweet.
13. Okay, we're almost done. It's only 16 questions. That's
Yeah, sweet deal. 14.
Oh, we're already on 14? Oh, this is 13 and this is 12. I always try to number them, so if we have anything else, we can go back in easily. All right, so, standard deviation is your first question, so you're going to be on that run.
Yeah, just let me do this real quick. Watch me get the wrong answer, though. Get, like, the other answer.
So we want to know the probability of p hat being greater than 0.5, or with less than 5, losing the election, sorry. All right, so what do we want to know? Standard deviation.
0.011.
I'm going to start writing it just as the sigma p hat because
Score. What does it
I'm
want?
tired of writing that out.
Less than.
Root of 0.52 minus 0.52 divided by 2,000. Let's see. Christopher, what's the matter, honey?
Christopher, what's wrong? What's wrong?
So did you say you got 0.011?
Yeah, 17. That is just 1 because it's rounded.
0.011. Okay, so that's 14. 15 is the z-score.
Negative 179 is what I got.
Okay, so we want 0.5 minus 0.52 over the, I'm just going to put this little.
If I did it right.
Okay, so we do 1 over that times point.
I'm confused with the z-score. So we're still using x minus mu over standard deviation, right?
Kind of. It's the p hat minus the p over the standard deviation. So yes, it's the same idea. So 0.5 minus
p hat minus
0.52.
p over standard deviation.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got a negative 0.179 wrong?
Yeah, negative 1.790287, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's me every morning. I was like, I'm gonna wake up early and do homework.
So what are you getting for 15? One more time.
Negative 1.790.
I
Okay.
mean, you're 22, so all you need to do today is
I'm guessing there
Yeah,
will be
all
value
you
on
need
the
to do
next
today
thing.
is stand out.
So let's go back to that. We want the less than tail. And we want
0.037. Is that what you got?
1.790. 0.0367. Yeah.
So yeah, round it to 0.037. Sweet.
0.037. So
100%.
excellent.
Well done, well done.
Do you take your test yet, Ron?
Nope, not yet. I have a biochem test that's kind of taken up all of my energy.
It took me probably an hour and 20 minutes, so a lot longer than last time.
That's how long it
All
took.
right.
Yeah, that's how long it took me.
Okay, that's good.
Thanks for the help, guys. I'm gonna go.
No problem.
See you later.
See you, Tim.
Yep. Bye.
Julia just left, and I'll see you later, Tony.
All right, bye.